Hi, my name is Dijon Hopkins, and we'll be doing a code review for CS499. So we'll be doing for software engineering and design. We'll be doing the Travel Getaway project, and for the data structures and algorithm, we'll be doing the binary the C++ binary tree course list, and we'll be doing the Python Grazioso Salvarier project, also for the database. So let me jump into the Travel Getaway project right now. So currently this project is in AngularJS and TypeScript, but for now I want to change it from AngularJS and TypeScript to React.js and TypeScript, because I'm looking through the files right now. It's a lot of stuff. The HTML is with the TypeScript files, and the index is, everything is jumbled in one file. We want to create reusable components, and that's why React.js is the preferred choice, not only to create reusable objects, components, but also for more speed, because that's what's gonna give a more friendly user experience, and React.js is gonna give us to enable the jar principle. Do not repeat ourselves in terms of, just keep using components, and we're not able to find the proper use for it. So we're gonna change it, and we can check on the API design too as well. Let me see, scripts. You can look at this. Not much documentations or comments. We can look at the controllers too as well. Not much documentation and comments. It's like a big glass code. I want to improve that as well. We're still keeping the MongoDB as a database as well, but we want to improve that too as well. So as you look, you see, there's a lot of stuff need to cut down in terms of having the Travel API. We want to keep everything into a public folder and also a server folder as well. We don't got that. We want to keep everything as front end and back end, and this doesn't have it. Alright, so we're gonna make that improvement. We're gonna do the changes for the code in terms of the comments and those stuff. We're gonna improve them. We're gonna use React.js to make more components, so we can use those components effortlessly throughout our project. And we apart from that, it's good, but we want speed, and we want not to tie let the components be too dependent on each other. And in the Travel project, that's what's going on. There's just too much dependent, too much folders. Nothing is segregated, nothing is separated for the front end and back end. It just look all jumbled, and we wanna sort it out, and we're gonna use React for more cleaner and more faster speed for the project as well. We're going to for the database, and so we want to change from MongoDB to MySQL. As we can see right here, everything is hard coded. We want to change that. We want to change that massively. To put those in a .env file. Not a lot of documentation or comment. The functions look good, but there's no like indexing, not much filter in these function, and as we can look again up the top, it's not about, there's no role based too as well, and we want to change that to make sure that we have different role bases to access our project. So we're gonna use MySQL for this, and it's perfect. MySQL is perfect for small projects like this. MongoDB, which will go for like more extensive project, but we want to add more comments. Not enough comments, especially the update and delete. We want to make sure that there's more comments and more documentation explaining what we're going to do and this. So we're going to improve that. We're going to add role base, user base for this, and we're going to not hard code the values. We're going to change these to a .env file, and we're going to use MySQL to improve this. Use indexing too as well, and a better filtering option for this one. For the database and algorithm project, for this one we're using the binary tree for this one data structure. So what we want to move to another map for this one, which has a complexity, space-time speed of one, very, 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 very fast, because it's a hash map. We want to use that. We want to make sure that we had in a deconstructor to release memory leaks, to relief of memory leaks too as well. What we want to do is that we want to make sure that we parse better in terms of do not have to have duplicate courses too as well in the code. We want to be able to parse properly, and we want to do better error handling too as well, especially for the courses, getting the courses and inputting the courses too. So what we're gonna do, apart from this too, as I can see too on the code, that there's not much documentation, one line. We need more line to for these two. I can see this data structure, using this structure is not that bad, but it definitely can improve by using the hash map, which will make it really good. Looking down here too as well, this need a little bit more comments, and we're gonna rewrite it back over to make it even more faster with arrow, with more handling, more passing, and removing duplicates from the. If any duplicates to occur, we want to make sure that we take care of those duplicates. The function look good, but we're going to rewrite it, and we're going to make sure that the function is the program is safe from memory leaks, safe from duplicates, and we're going to make sure that it's parsing properly throughout this. So this is my review for my CS499 teacher napkins again, and it's a pleasure being in this class, and I hope for us to encounter great stuff out of this class too as well, and in the future in the working field. Thank you.